Hey there, YouTube. It's Michael Gallagher. I'm going to do something a bit different today. So, some of you who will have watched the channel will know that I am a massive Billy Joel fan. I am hugely influenced by his music. I did a video about going to see him for my 40th birthday at Madison Square Garden. Previously, I think the first video published was all about his album The Stranger and my thoughts on The Stranger. And Billy hasn't released an album of new materials for over 30 years, since 1993, when he released the River of Dreams album. I was really shocked the other day when I opened up my Facebook on YouTube, and there was a clip of a new song that he's written that he's going to release on the 1st of February 2024. Now, so far, he's released just a few bars of instrumental music from this new track. So I thought it would be kind of fun to take the few bars that I have, that we've been shown already, and to try and write something. I've got a blank piece of paper here, to try and write something from that and try and predict how the song might sound. And then it would be quite fun when the song comes out in a few days' time on the 1st of February to see how close I got. So I've come out here to the studio, I'm sitting in the piano, and I'm ready to try and work out how to play Billy's new song. What I know is it's called Turn the Lights Back On. That's pretty much all I know about it. I'm going to try and work out some of the chords. I'm not going to play his version on this for fear of a copyright strike, but I will play my interpretation of what I'm sort of hearing when I go into the video on YouTube. So wish me luck. I'm going to try and work out how to play, or approximate how to play, kind of what he's playing so far. So here we go. I should probably say as well, it's the 24th of January, and I'm going to post this video before the song is released, so you know that what I'm doing here is completely legitimate. You'll be able to see from the date of the posting that this was actually posted before the video, his official song, was released. But after, of course, he posted these few seconds that we've got. So what I've got so far is it's a song in C. I think it's sort of like C, then to the 4th, so to F. Then I'm getting a G to the 5th. Then like an E minor. Then an A minor, D minor, sort of around there somewhere. So, and then at the 7th, that's kind of approximately what he's posted. So. That's the chord sequence. Turn the Lights Back On. That's the title. So we'll call this Turn the Lights Back On. So lyrically, what's he going to be writing about? What does that music say to me? It's quite mournful, isn't it? It sounds a little bit like Let It Be, you know. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Paul and Billy are very kind of similar in terms of the way that they write. There's clearly a lot of mutual respect and influence there, so I can really hear in this new song, Let It Be. There we go. That's that. It's kind of sad and mournful. It's a little bit like an Elton John song as well. Vibe, not like Tiny Dancer. I mean, they're in the same key, which helps. Okay, so what are we going to write about? Blank piece of paper with a title, Turn the Lights Back On. So far, I've gone no further than Billy. I mean, that's as far as it's gone. I'm thinking, that music saying to me, turn the lights back on, I'm back, I didn't go anywhere. And Billy's always said in interviews, I haven't gone anywhere, I haven't stopped writing music, I just stopped releasing it. There's the joke, Elton says to Billy, why don't you release more music? And Billy says to Elton, why don't you release less? Bit harsh, but because Elton's released some really great music since 1993. He really has. I'm thinking about the passage of time. Let's start with the beginning, the passage of time. It's got a movement like a passage of time as well. Let's go. The days turned into years. The days turned into years. Da, 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 da. halfway to his melody. Of course, this might just be the intro. He might do something completely different. He might play that like intro part and then go into something completely different, whereas I'm sort of assuming, and this might be my first mistake, that the intro part is kind of the verse of the song, and it might not be known Billy because he tends to be quite complex in his arrangements. So I'm going to write this sort of like his coming back. You know, like he's been away, but he hasn't really been away. He just hasn't released new music, and he's coming back. So I think that's what I'm going to write this song about. That's what I'm going to say the song's about, because Turn the Lights Back On kind of indicates that. It's kind of a sad, mournful, but also kind of happy melody going on there. So his fans are older. My fans are older? No. The days turned into years. My fans have aged. This is tough. This is hard. This is really tough. Okay, I've been going at this for about half an hour, and I do have some lyrics. So, the days turned into years. My fans have aged with their children reared. Listening to songs I wrote so long ago. So I'm writing about him growing older. And then I need to come up with something to lift it, because I think now it needs to go into like from a verse into a chorus. But with Billy, knowing Billy, will do something amazing, like have some kind of like classical interlude that I don't have to stand a hell in chance of being able to play. But we are where we are. This is just my interpretation. So, okay, I'm in C. I'm thinking Let It Be, because that's kind of similar. So I'm in that territory. I'm thinking of going to F I think I'll go to F. I'll go to the fourth for the chorus. Okay, that's got some legs. I mean, now I'm walking away from what he'd written. So now we're in deep. Well, now we're in the ocean. Now we're in the territory of I'm making this up completely as I go along. So this might be completely wrong. It'll be interesting if he goes to F in the chorus. It's like a slam dunk. I'm not sure he will. He's probably gonna do something genius, but I'm doing a little bit more sort of obvious. Well, not obvious, just a little bit more standard. You know, we've heard it before. But I'm thinking Let It Be, so I'm thinking, well, Let It Be kind of veers into F territory. So why shouldn't I? I can't get to the B flat, but maybe I can put the dominant seventh in C at some point. That'd be cool. Get that in there. Maybe to do then, because I went to see Billy in New York for my 40th birthday, and he's been doing this Madison Square Garden thing, so I kind of like to incorporate that. Like, I didn't go away, I was just in New York. If you wanted to see me, you could have come to see me. But of course, he's been out. I mean, he's played in London a few times. He played last year in London. I didn't see him last year. And then he played the year I saw him in New York at Wembley. So he's been out of New York, but these lyrics not strictly true. But I'm writing directly about him now. So that's what at least I know now what I'm writing the song about. I'm writing it about Billy and him coming back and him having gone away but not really gone away. So that's kind of where I am. So let's see if I can bash some lyrics out. So we didn't go away. You know we always stayed. That doesn't work. That's terrible. That's so obvious. Away, stay, that's too obvious. Ugh, stay away from that, it's too rhymey. No, absolutely not. So what can the metaphor be for going away? With that seventh. It's a hard challenge. Why did I do this? I've got like a day to put something together. You know, I don't think I'm going to get through a whole song in a day, because this has taken me quite a while to come. This is really hard. What I think I'll do, because I'm probably going to be miles away anyway, I'm going to write just a first like intro verse and then the chorus, and then I'll play out. So then at least, because I've only got like a few days to do this, so, and to get it edited and all that kind of thing and mixed. Right, been working on it again. I think I have something. We were just waiting in New York. That's it, that's kind of where we want to be. On that C. C7. All right, okay, that's cool. Okay, let's... So I think I kind of got something now. Let's see if we can take it from the top. I want to talk about, the other thing I want to maybe like talk about him. So what are the things about Billy that I'm thinking about? He was a boxer. He was a piano player. He was the piano man. He's likes motorbikes. He's a great songwriter. Disappeared for 30 years for most of my life. Like I got into him when I was like 14, and then he just stopped making music. Luckily, I had a whole reservoir of music to go back to that I was able to find. I haven't played it for a while, but you kind of get the idea. Okay, so I'm thinking like the boxing thing. Let's go one more round. I'm still a boxer with my head down. Never left, so turn the lights back on. I like that. That's kind of put together. Okay, so I've been working on this now for a while. I now don't have a blank piece of paper anymore. I now actually have something written on the piece of paper. It's all in a bit of a mess, but okay, so I'm going to try and record basically a version of this song that I'm going to put on YouTube, and then we can compare it if you want to. If you don't. But it'd be quite fun for me to compare it anyway with what actually comes out in due course. So let's give it a go. Let's see what we get. 2, 3, 4. The days turned into years. My young fans age with their children reared, listening to songs I wrote so long ago. But we kept in touch by playing songs that the radio loved, and I grew on. The years on the road didn't treat me all so well, but I didn't close the shop, so turn the lights back on. We were just waiting in New York. So let's go one more round. I'm still a boxer with my head down. I never left, so turn the lights back on. So that's as far as I got in like the time I've had, which has been pretty short time because I've literally had basically an hour to put something together. So I'll put that together and let's see how close I am. It'll be fun. And, Billy, if you ever see it, I hope you're not too embarrassed or annoyed that I took your song and I tried to make something of my own with it. Okay, take care. That was really great fun. See you next time. Bye-bye.